Hello, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna get some expensive gas. Wait for me. Okay, so usually I only wear one side of gloves, but today I wore both. So, yep, we gotta go somewhere. I really want to go out in nature today. Finally, I feel more energy. I want to go out in nature and just connect with the world again. Let's get going! Today feels like a day of breathing and reminiscence and just calm. Feels like a time to kind of get back on track, get back into the body, because it's been really busy. It really has. It's been really busy. Yeah, we're almost there. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you for going out with me. Yeah, it's just one of those days where I feel kind of tired. I feel kind of like a little bit energy drained. So I feel like I need to go out into nature and just reconnect and feel myself again. And yeah, spend some time with myself. Ooh, there's a plane. Look at that. See the plane? Someone's gonna come home today. Someone's gonna be really happy. You know, that's what's awesome about flying. It's like you go away for a while, you kind of reorganize yourself a little bit, and then you come home and yeah, refreshed, or you come home to get refreshed. I love airports, and I also don't really like going to airports because, yeah, it's kind of a love and hate relationship. We are here. Let's go check it out. Oh my God, I'm gonna be a mom of 3? You know, out of honesty, I never even thought I always knew I was gonna be a mom, but you never know what's gonna happen until it happens. So when I even had Kelly, I was like, holy smokes, I'm gonna be a mom? And then you have your second one and you're like, wow, I'm gonna be a mother of 2. How am I gonna handle this? Because they say when it goes from 1 to 2, it's a lot, like a big change. And then people are telling me that when it goes from 2 to 3, it's not much difference. Is it true? Like moms of 3, can you please tell me? Is it not much of a difference? Because I hope it's not much of a difference, because right now I'm kind of handling it pretty good. But yeah, I think it was just so comfortable. I was cruising, you know, with Kelly and Jared, and they're such great kids, you know. And now all of a sudden, like 4 years down the road, like now I'm having my 3rd, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. Because out of honesty, like when I found out when I was like around 3 weeks pregnant, I started feeling really sick, like so sick that I was bedridden. And my first trimester, like right now, is on I think it was the 7th week. my 7th week, I started spotting. And that really worried me because I never had it with Kelly and Jared. And then the doctor told me to, rest more. And, I started taking some Chinese herbs just to make sure that I'm strong enough, that everything's going to be okay. And luckily, I was bedridden for around like two weeks. And then now everything's okay again. So thank God that everything's okay. So now I'm coming out and just kind of chilling out here. I'm very happy that God is blessing our family with another family member. But at the same time, I must be honest with you, there's times when I get scared because I don't know if I can handle it. And also, I always thought, having Kelly and Jared was perfect, was more than enough, and I could handle it, one child on each side. And all of a sudden, knowing that we will have a 3rd child, it kind of, like, I'm happy, but at the same time, it's like kind of scary for me because it means I have to it feels like you have to start all over again, and you have to get used to everything, and then you have to go through the 9-month pregnancy, and the delivery process, as you all know, is very painful. And the same thing, I will choose the natural route of delivering my child. I just really pray that everything will be healthy and smooth. And I think for a lot of mothers out there that have been pregnant before, although this pregnancy journey is something very exciting, but it really does bring up feelings of kind of like slight, kind of like what ifs, and I know I shouldn't be thinking this way, but I think it's a normal process. It's a normal feeling. And like to be kind of like wondering, oh no, can I handle this? How am I going to manage? Wow. How are these 9 months going to be like when I deliver? Oh no, how will the delivery be? With Kelly, it was like 26 hours or something. With Jared, it was 18 hours. With his 3rd pregnancy, how long will that take, or how painful will that be? You don't want to go through that painful stage. You kind of want to be like, ding, and then, oh, I have a baby, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, sometimes I do wish it was like that. You just go, oh, I get to, how do I say, I get to enjoy the pregnancy, but when it's time for baby to come out, you just have to press a little button, and then the baby's in your arms, and you get to, take care of him or her. So anyways, I've actually went online, and I was trying to prepare myself, because I don't know what it feels like to raise a 3-child family. Because I was so comfortable having 2. Now having 3, it honestly, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know if you know what I mean. So I went online, and there was like a website, and it was just saying that a 3-kid family has completely different dynamics. And that kind of freaked me out too, because you're like, completely different dynamics, okay. And they're like, usually event tickets are sold in 4. But, if you have 3, first of all, maybe your car won't be able to fit, all these booster seats, right, and car seats. And then when you go to a restaurant, you probably have to, wait longer, because usually if it's 4 people in a table, it's like quicker to get. But if you want 5 people, you have to wait a bit longer. So what you have to have in mind is that before, you might have had enough hands to hold each of your children's hands. But now you have to know that you're going to have 2 kids to hold, while pushing a stroller at the same time. I'm like, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? And you know, like, I think, as you all know, I'm a very hands-on mom and I do everything on my own. And this is the way I would always choose. You know, I wanna take care of my own kids. You know, I wanna be there for them, and I wanna give them equal time. You know, let's see, what else does it say? So it just means that Jared and Kelly are gonna really have to learn how to rely on each other more. And you know, I'm gonna have to learn how to find time for each child. I'm thinking when baby comes out, they're gonna be waking up every 2 hours, right? And the first week is gonna be every hour. Second or third week is gonna be every 2 hours probably. So I'm gonna have to remember that I don't want my kids to be neglected. So I'm gonna have to make sure I give them extra snuggles while waking up at 2, 4, 6, 8. So anyone that has 3 kids, please let me know what this feeling is gonna be like, because I have no clue. Like, I've been just so comfortable with 2 kids right now that knowing that I'm gonna have 3 is kind of like, whoa, what's gonna happen? This is very overwhelming. I need to get back into, you know, I need to get my perspective back, and I need to be able to, I know I can handle things. God will not let you handle things that you can't handle. So this is really good online. It says, you are a mama of 3 because you can do this, okay? Because you have this much love in your heart, because you believe in yourself, your partner, and this family. It's true. So you're gonna have to care for yourself, tend to your marriage, and be responsible for 3 little ones. It can be a lot. There will be a lot of chaos, and you'll be more tired than you believed possible. But enjoy it. Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? There's not much about having 3 kids, eh? Wow. It's all good. Yeah. It's normal to have, to not be ready, because you'll never be ready. You'll never be ready even with your first. I felt this way. With my second, I felt this way. But in the end, it always works out. Yeah, like, life just keeps on moving, and life just keeps on giving you things that you can handle, but you at that moment don't know if you can yet. So when you think in the future, you start having a little bit of doubts about yourself, and you know, you start getting a bit scared. Like, you're like, oh my God, can I do it? I just repeated that like so many times. Can I handle this? I don't know if I can handle it. I seriously, at this moment, I think I'm like, can I handle 3 kids? I really don't know. But I know it's gonna be so fun, because Kelly and Jared are so excited. They're so happy, and they're already like trying to think of a name for the baby, and they're like, I'll help you. And then they're like, Mommy, rest more. I know you can't pick me up anymore because I'm too heavy. You know, they're so cute. And my husband's ecstatic. He's always wanted 3, and now his dream has come true, you know? But yeah. Can you believe it? I'm gonna be a mom of 3? I'm serious, I'm really human. Like, yeah, like, I have fears too, you know? Like, I have self-doubts too, you know? I'm sure after I don't feel pukey, I don't feel too fatigued, I get my energy back and not so hormonal, when everything is kind of, my body state is getting back into a normal kind of state, and I get used to it, then I'm gonna be really cool again. Because I remember my second trimester is always the funnest. It's always the one where I'm like, really strong, really happy, and I feel like I can conquer the world. For every first trimester that I had, or I mean, I only had 2 other ones, for every, for the 2 first trimesters that I've experienced with Kelly and Jared, it's always been kind of like, like gloomy and tired and weak and nauseous and gross and just, There's days that I actually have like a garbage can beside my bed and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. So I've been using like some ginger, eating some premium crackers and toast and having some, apples and stuff like that to make myself feel better and making sure that I don't go hungry. Because every time I go hungry, I feel sick. I feel so nauseous, so grossed out. Oh my God. So anyways, I'm talking way too much again. So there you go. My first trimester, what I've been feeling, what's been going on. See you later, alligator. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for liking my video. And I'll keep you updated. Bye-bye. Let's go home. So like in a couple months, am I gonna start looking like this? Like walking like this? Oh my God, I'll be like this.